I was just walking down, like I had my shirt out, walking, drinking a drink, and he said, "We say to him,
Bless up.
bless her," and I got this hand. I came to sit down, so I said, "Man, go sit down." I sat down, he walked back up and asked me, what the name is, who I am. And do I believe in, he asked me, do I believe in Jesus?
I think the conversation started off with, what's your belief or
Yeah,
what you into?
What I'm into, yeah.
Yeah.
And I was kind of confused about who I was and who I stood, and I just wanted to know who I was. And he asked me well, do I think God is Jesus? And I told him no. And he just started breaking it down, like, how can Jesus be God when God don't pray to nobody? Jesus had to pray to God, so that would enlighten me to stay sitting right here and didn't move, so here I am.
All right, okay.
Cool.
All right, I want to say this. Abraham, Daddy building me back to, right? The reason why this is important, this is so important today is, I want to start it off like this, right? I came out, this morning, I woke up, and when I woke up, I was thinking of making a flyer. Because I have like 1,000 Qurans to give away, 25,000 books to give away, Islamic books to give away. And then I was thinking, but I need something more common sense to connect with my people, because the books is good, but I need something to connect with them before the books on a common sense level. So this morning I woke up and I started writing, and I was going to write down 26 verses from the Bible that showed Jesus praying, right? So I just want to read one, and this one is Hebrews 5:7. In the day of his flesh, he offered up prayer and supplication with a loud crying and tears to the one who can save him from death, and was heard because of his piety. So in Hebrews 5:7, it's saying that Jesus was praying because they wanted to kill him. And they say he was praying, and he wasn't just praying, he was praying until he made a loud cry. And he was crying unto the one who could save him from death. So in short, I was writing out 26 verses from the Bible that dealt with, to prove to my people that Jesus prayed to God. Right, so that part is over. So then I left and I went on my prayer mat to perform Zuranas. And what is strange about this story is when I finished praying, I was sitting on the mat. You was on my mind, Abraham, too, because you just take me to do my stuff. And I was on the mat and I was thinking of the hot sun, right? And I was like, but these prophets and them used to walk through the desert, and they used to be walking all these places in the hot sun. I swear by God, this is what going through my mind. This is why this Shahada today is like madness, right? Right? And I was on my prayer mat and I was saying to myself, I want to go do it when the sun is the hottest. Right? I swear by God. Then I come outside and I couldn't find the dogs. Right? I came outside and I couldn't find the dogs. So I walk up the street looking for the dogs, and then I see this brother walking down the street with no shirt on, sweating, holding a cold drink in his hand. As I normally move, I said, bless up. And he greets me back, God bless. I turn around, pick up 2 pieces of garbage on the ground, walking back this way, sees the brother sitting in front of the Son of Mary Center. And I want to say this, I want to show this, right? The reason why this Shahada is so important, that when I first came here about 8 months ago, I said, and I saw this bus up here, I said, I want to build a bench by the bus stop. So anybody that come by the bus stop, they can sit down and relax, and I might have an opportunity to tell them about God, right? So I am totally blown away by what is taking place right now. As you see the bus pulling up by the bus stop. Yeah. Right? I am totally blown away by what is taking place here now, that I am sitting on the bench that we made. So it was like a spider web. It's like setting a trap. The bench was built for people to find comfort, for people to relax, but it was also built for me to give people the highest form of comfort, which is the concept of monotheism, the concept of prophecy, to make people understand what is the day of judgment, right? So, me and this brother probably speak here for about an hour, straight up, right in this spot here. And I explained to the brother who Jesus was. I didn't really explain it. I put questions to him and he gave me the answers. He told me straight up he do not see Jesus as the prophet, Jesus as the Son of God, and he doesn't see Jesus as God. And then I add the other spices to it that make him understand. And he said to me, what did you say to me? You were searching for the right way to do what?
Pray to God.
He said to me that he was searching. That's the same thing he was going through. He said that his mother is a Christian, but he can never get with it because he's always feeling in himself that he wants to, something is missing. So in short today, the bench we built in front of the Son of Mary building, this brother is about to take his shahada on this bench here today. And before I give you a shahada, brother, are you intoxicated? Are you drunk?
No.
Is all your senses in order?
Yes.
You understand everything that we spoke about?
Yes, sir.
I'm not forcing you to do this.
No.
I ain't trick you into nothing.
Mm-mm.
Right. So,
Once you gave me the breakdown, you can't be tricked no more. Like you gave me the insight. Like I said, a lot of folks was talking about this, that, and third, and you just put it in a way like most folks arguing to you. You just gave it to me simple. You just told me you my common sense. That was easy. You know what I mean? You gave it to me like how most folks try to push them into you. You didn't push them into me. You just opened my eyes up.
alhamdulillah. So, I'm going to give you a shahada now. And before I give him a shahada, I want everybody to know that I am not giving this man shahada in reality. This is God had chose this man. And God just take this unworthy servant and use me as a vessel because this man was God man before I met him. I was just in a position to be used because I asked God to use me. That's why I was just talking to God inside. Like, I want to convert people, I want to bring people, I want to give out 25,000 books, 1,000 Qurans to give away. So, brother, you ready to take your shahada?
Yes.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is, I'm going to say it in English first. Okay? And after I say it in English, I'm going to say it in Arabic. Peace and love, my brother, yeah. After I say it in English, I'm going to say it in Arabic. So first we're going to say after me. I bear witness.
I bear witness
That there is no God.
there is no God
Whatsoever.
whatsoever
But Allah.
but Allah.
Let's do it one more time. I bear witness.
I bear witness
That there is no God whatsoever but Allah.
there is no God whatsoever but Allah.
But Allah. And that Muhammad
Muhammad
is the prophet of Allah.
is the prophet of Allah,
The last prophet of Allah.
the last prophet of Allah,
The final prophet of Allah.
the final prophet of Allah.
Okay, so I'm going to do it for you now in Arabic. So, and I'm going to do it slow, so say it after me. Ashadu
Ashadu
an la
Allah
ilaha
ilaha
illallah.
illallah.
Ashadu
Ashadu
anna
anna
Muhammada
Muhammadan
Rasulullah.
Rasulullah.
One more time in Arabic. Ashadu
Ashadu
an la
Allah
ilaha
ilaha
illallah.
illallah.
Ashadu
Ashadu
anna
anna
Muhammada
Muhammadan
Rasulullah.
Rasulullah.
Congratulations, my brother. You have just taken your shahada and you have just become a Muslim. You are now a member of a family of millions and millions and millions of people. But not everyone that say they're Muslim, they are Muslims. So do not judge Muslims based on what a Muslim do, but judge Islam based on the message of Islam, because you can meet people who would make you say, maybe if this is what a Muslim is about, I don't want to be a Muslim. Okay? So I have some gifts here for you. And I know you wasn't expecting all this today. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. Like, hey, you doesn't know.
Yes.
And before I give out these books, I want to say that how beautiful it is that these books was donated to me to do this particular purpose I'm doing. For me to have this property is people help me to achieve this property. So the people who help us to achieve this property, be it people from Chicago, people from Atlanta, wherever they're from, they are getting reward from you taking the shahada today. The people who donated the books, the people who drive to pick up the books, the people who help me unpack the books, they getting paid for it. Everybody who supported this, just even liking the concept of redoing it, is being paid today. So the first book I'm going to give you is the Holy Quran. This is the mother of all books. This is the revelation. This is the book that was revealed to Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So this is your first Quran as a gift to the brother. This book, a next donation is a glance at the Holy Prophet of Islam. So today you've given your first book on Prophet Muhammad alayhi salam. So this is the Prophet you follow. So you will learn a lot from the Prophet Muhammad from this book. And there will be many more books coming your way soon. Okay? And these are the books. This is selected Quranic verses and supplications. So this is a book of different verses from the Quran that can be used for prayer. You can hold it like this when you pray, and you can just sit down and pray from it. But everything is worship of God. Again, we thank the people who donated these books that we have the opportunity to do this. So this is selected Quranic verses and supplication. This next book I'm giving you is called God and His Attributes. And it's basically go explain to you who is God and what is the attributes of God, meaning mercy. Mercy is one of the attributes of God. Kindness is one of the most attributes of God. But it's not God, it's one of His attributes. You understand?
Like self-control and all that.
Yeah. So, but these are things that come from God. Okay. This one here is Islamic teachers and an overview. Islamic teachers and an overview. And the last book I'm giving him here, this is just a cool read. This book is called The Great Muslim Scientist Philosopher Imam Jafar Sadiq, the great scientist. So these are gifts. Imam Jafar Sadiq. These are gifts given to you. And this brother name is Ishmael.
Minajibalaga, man.
I'm gonna give him more books. I just didn't want to bring out something to get people too much at one time. It's like a flood, you know what I'm saying?
Give him the rundown on the reason why that Imam Jafar book is why you're giving it.
I will give him the Minajibalaga for sure. What I want to say to you is
You're not gonna always come up here and
no, yeah. We have programs every Sunday at 3 o'clock. But not only that, you can come here any time of the day to see me. I'm gonna give you my number. I can give you his number if you want to reach us. We have programs here. We have food Sunday. We always having different events. We go out in the streets, and you can take me to your hood for me to do what I'm doing here.
Exactly.
Because I would come to your hood with a cart full of books and walk to your hood, and you will be my ticket to your people, to your hood. Because if I'm riding with you, I'm good.
Yeah,
I ain't got no fear to go nowhere whatsoever. So
yeah, the high on. Exactly.
you see, I go anywhere, especially so. I'm just saying, just as I did this with you, I hope that one day that you would do this with the people from your community.
Yeah.
And this is how we spread the religion of Islam. So I'm going to give you a name today. You can use this name, but you're just born. When somebody take the shot, it's come like you just moved in mother womb. You didn't know truth. No truth has come and fall, so that's perish. Today, your name will be Mahdi. Mahdi. Right? And Mahdi is one of the is a great name, and he's one of the successors to the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, who will be coming to the earth, coming close to the end of time. All the Muslims in the world is waiting for this one called Imam Mahdi. So this name I give you is Mahdi. Right? Ibrahim will spell it for you by the right spelling. So this name I give you, brother, is a very high name. You don't want to have this name and be caught doing things that you're not supposed to be doing.
Exactly.
Be an honor to Islam. Hold the flag of Islam high up in the air and be proud of Islam. Teach your stay family. Congratulations, my brother. You know what I mean? So, alhamdulillah, alright?
Alhamdulillah.
Alright, alhamdulillah, that's it.